been doing a deep dive on the passport bros phenomenon, and here's an insight that a lot of people miss. The way these men are leaving their own countries to go to lower income countries to find wives, and they say that it's because the women there are more feminine and they really value femininity in a woman. They say that the women in their own countries, they're not as feminine anymore, they're masculine, and they just don't want that in a partner. But then I look around me, my neighbors, my friends, and a lot of the women here are feminine, they're beautiful, they have a soft feminine aura, they treat their men well, they cook, they clean, they do everything. And then I realized that I'm in a high income neighborhood and their husbands, they're high earners. This just highlights how femininity has become a luxury in the US. Because it has become a luxury that a lot of men cannot afford, they go to places where femininity is the norm and not luxury. And that's okay, good for them. Bottom line is, if you're a feminine woman, you get the best pick of men in any society.
Let's just really break this down for a second. Black men hate black women. Y'all gave up on us. Y'all turned y'all backs on us. Y'all don't care about us. They have no idea how many chances y'all be giving these females. So much grace. They have no idea how many times you guys have been backstabbed, betrayed, burned, used, abused. Like, you guys, you put your life on the line, for goodness sake. Y'all are out here doing this shit. These are not one-off situations and now it's like, oh, fuck these women, I'm going over here. Fuck these women, I'm done. No, this is after years of tolerating disrespect. This is years after years after years of the same bullshit because it's the culture that's fucked up here.
Why is it that an independent woman seems like she can't be a good mate, wife, or mother? Like, I still want to cook for my, even if I'm busting my ass.
It's counterintuitive, right? Because
what part is?
Independent.
Okay.
Right? It's the same thing as saying that you want a dependent man. These two go opposite of each other because an independent woman depends on no one and a dependent man can't be dependent on.
What should we depend on our man for?
For protection, provision. It could be spiritual guide. It could be education. A man that wants to
But you haven't said money yet.
The priest, the prophet, that's being a provider. That's provision.
But I'm saying, like, all of these things that I would want for a man, I would love when men pay for my shit.
But that doesn't mean that you can't have your own money.
But also, why did you go directly to the independent and the dependent?
Do you not those are the polar opposites.
But do you not believe that two independent people can exist together in a relationship?
I don't think they need each other. I think that what is the point of having relationships? It's the same thing if you get a business partner that you don't need.
What I've noticed with Black women is we applaud our own demise, starting with the worship of liberal white women and feminism. We worship that. We worship being fat and out of shape and not working out. We worship having hair and nails and being more concerned with materialism than actually character and how we carry ourselves. You know, every time I look on social media and I can see them talking about some new type of shapewear that you can put on and it'll pull your stomach in and lift your butt up. And I'm thinking, why don't you just push away from the table and exercise? But not Black women. They're always looking for some type of cheat code and some type of way out. And I'm hearing they don't even wash this shapewear, walking around with it day after day after day, smelling like piss and corn chips. But we always applaud the things that are gonna harm us.
If your daddy ain't shit, clap your hands. If your daddy...
This is not your woman. The modern black hyena is not black men's woman. She's not. She belonged to William Cartwright. She's William Cartwright's woman. He don't want to either, but she don't want to face that. We'll leave that to her. We'll let her fall on her face with that. We don't care. Because she chooses her side. That's what it is. It's not your woman. The modern black hyena does not belong to black men. She don't love you and she don't like you. And that's why